Everyone, so welcome back to another episode of Kenzie's Tryings. This weekend I spent some time with my sissy, and we went up to Fred Meyer up in Olympia, and they have a small amount of international types of foods. And so I said, hey, let's just go check them out, see if there's anything that I would be willing to buy for the price. And so I did find one thing, and it was in the British Isle, and it is Syrups Sponge, and says it's a traditional moist steamed sponge pudding with a syrup sauce. So I'll zoom in a little bit. Today I'm using my cell phone, so it's definitely going to be much quieter when it comes to the noise. And so when I saw it, I first got kind of confused when it said pudding. But then I had to remember that the UK and England and stuff, they use little different terms for things. So if I remember correctly, British friends, please don't get mad at me if I do remember this incorrectly, that a sponge is like a moist cake, not a sponge, but a pudding, sponge pudding, like a sponge cake. If I'm correct, I could be wrong, and if so, I am sorry. I will correct myself in the comments. So, I decided to try it. It says there's going to be 4 servings per container, and how much is this? 10.6 ounces. Wow, that's a little odd weight. Well, odd amount. So 240 calories per serving, not that bad. Only 8 grams of fat, only 130 milligrams of sodium. My sissy has to have a very low sodium diet, so I was very excited. I'm like, oh, that's something that you could actually have a little tiny bit of, little tiny, but still something. And so they do have directions that we can microwave it. By removing from package, place the pudding on a microwave plate and cover. Heat on full power for 1.5 minutes. Heat for a further minute if required. Leave to stand for 1 minute. And then stove top. Pierce the lid. Like, I kind of want to do stove top, but I also don't want to wait for the water to boil. So I am going to be doing the microwave, which is kind of, I want to do that. So it says, caution, hot sauce, open with care, whilst, oh, that must be for while, covering with a clean cloth. Care should be taken with opening and disposing of cans. These instructions are given as a guide. Cooking appliances vary, adjust things accordingly. One thing I thought that was quite interesting is that they have a sticker over the original label. And I'm almost wondering, can I take the sticker off to see what is under? Ooh. Ah. Partially. I wonder why. It's still English. Fred Meyer people who work there and do this kind of stuff. Why sticker over label? It's English. I'm confused. Well, that's not that hard, huh? So, anyway, I'm getting distracted again. So, I'm going to do it like this. Open this can. This says, never let saucepan boil dry. Cover can with a cloth. Open this in first. To microwave, remove can from following and follow instructions. And there is a reason why. If you ever wondered why it says things like that, or why people say never to put aluminum foil. My goodness, this is. There we go. In the microwave. Biggest reason why is because it will spark and arc and can be a bit dangerous and can ruin your microwave. That's why when the big hack of putting, was it an iPhone or Samsung in the microwave to charge it. It was really sad that some of them thought that would work. But I'm not saying that they were stupid. No. Those ones were just uneducated on that specific subject. Some people don't like the word uneducated because they're going, oh, you're calling me stupid. No. I can easily tell myself I am uneducated on electrical. I am uneducated on physics. I'm uneducated on calculus. I've never even done calculus. So come on, get out of there. Do I actually have to open the other side? See? Well, maybe I just have to. I could. Oh, and if you hear any chewing in the background, that is my dog, Luna. I think that even moved my cell phone a little bit. So here is the Fiesta Resistance. What I think I'm that is her neighbors. Hi, Patches. Go back to sleep. What I think I might do, because this was supposed to be in an actual container, I have some glass containers that I'm going to put it in and put it in the microwave that way. So give me one moment. Well, I was hoping to find a little smaller one than that, but that will have to do. Right now, this one that's exactly this size is actually holding my butter. So, she goes, oh, Daddy's calling me. I will bring him my bone. So, it does say cover it, so I don't know if they mean cover with a paper plate, or if it's with plastic wrap. What I might do, I might add a little bit of water, because it almost sounds like it's supposed to be a little steamed, because there is moisture in this. So I'm going to put a little bit of water in here, and then what I'll do is I'll cover the whole thing with plastic. I might make it a little harder than what I should. Actually, no. I'll just do like that. So that'll look like this. So it'll be... Oh, that works much better. Like that. So, let me see. So, here's my microwave. Yes, I know it's a little dirty. I need to clean it. So, let me see if I can keep you steady here. It says, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it in first. Make sure it's covered. I do have to do dishes. I'm going to put a little tiny bit of water, not a whole bunch. There we go. Okay, so sorry about the frizz. It's a bit humid today. So what did the directions say again? The directions said 1.5 minutes. Oh, does it even say what wattage? 850 watt. What is my wattage? Tell me. 900 watts. So let's do time cook. 1.5 is 130. So let's do time cook 1, 2, 0. 10 seconds left. Let's see if that will work. I have no idea. So, I will be getting back when that's done, and I'll be eating it with you. Hey, so it's back. It just got done dinging. If you hear the sizzling, that is actually bacon. We're getting breakfast all set up. I'm making some breakfast burritos. Not kind of like poor man burritos. So let me just check. There is still water in there, so I am going to have to do this two-handed to be safe. So I'm just going to put you down on my little stand. I don't want to get burnt, and I don't want to be on camera getting burnt. Okay, I am back. You can't see, so maybe I can. Okay, well, you can't really see some of it. So here's the finished product. I don't know what the kind of reminds me of, what is this? Kind of burnt pineapple. So it's not really my favorite smell. I like fresh pineapple, but I do not like burnt pineapple. I'm hoping this is going to be... I don't think it's done all the way. So I'll try it, and then if it's not warm all the way, I'll put it in for another minute. Yeah, it smells like spice and burnt pineapple. But hey, I'll keep my mind open. Definitely a spice sponge cake. I'm a little bit dry. I don't know if it has definitely has nutmeg in there. Like when you get into it, it's not that bad. Definitely needs some ice cream. That's what it needs. But it is about 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not gonna have ice cream in the morning. Too much sugar, sadly, for me. But let me just try the glaze. I'm hoping that's what the burnt. Yeah. That's what the burnt pineapple flavor is coming from. Well, smell is coming from. But, ha! Yeah. If it didn't have the glaze, I probably would like it. I think I might wrap this up and put it in the fridge and have it tonight with dessert and put ice cream on it. Because it's mostly the glaze that I do not like. But it's not that bad. I think it definitely would taste better if you guys ever find one of these and it says to cook in the can. I definitely would suggest doing that. Because I think it would taste better because it'd been more of a spongy microwave. Didn't really do it justice. Cooking it in the can would have made this all. Maybe I just didn't put it in long enough. I could do that again, just put it in more. Tell me, is there a difference between American wattage and Europe wattage? Because I know there's a difference in like measurements, because they usually use the metric system, is it? I'm terrible at this. See, I'm unknowledged about... I'm uneducated about other countries. So that's what I'm always going to try to do, is educate myself. So, yeah, I think I might put this in the... I might just wrap this up and have it with dessert that I have ice cream on it. And this can be warmed up quite well with ice cream, so the ice cream can hide the flavor of the glaze. It's apricot. That's what it is. I could not, I'm like, because I don't like burnt, does it even have an apricot on here? No, it does not. Why did I think it was? Okay. I'm not a huge fan of apricots, but that is definitely the flavor, is that it's apricots. But when I read the ingredients, water, golden syrup. What's golden syrup? Is that just sugar, water, cooked until it's golden? Sugar, fortified wheat flour, shortening, breadcrumbs. That's interesting. Modified cornstarch, non-fat dairy, dry milk, lactic acid, sodium bicarbonate, and dried egg. Best before end. See end of can. What is that? What does that mean? See end of can. Oh. Top of can. Good until April 2020. But yeah, I might have my husband try it if he wants to. And I will definitely let him know. If you guys like the flavor of apricots, you will love the glaze. The sponge cake. I like the sponge spice cake. I do. I have some pumpkin and European cookie ice cream that I found at Grocery Outlet, which is a grocery store that has pretty cheap stuff every once in a while. And so I'm gonna go and try. I definitely like that. Definitely will be good with ice cream. I'll let you know on that. But yeah, if you like apricot, you'll like the glaze. If you like spice cake, you should like the cake. So I am leaving it at that, and I will update you about everything else.